today we're moving.
Yeah, it's moving day in Hanoi.
Yeah.
But we're moving somewhere else in Hanoi.
Yeah, we're still staying in Hanoi, but we're trying to find a less populated or less touristy area, basically.
Yeah, and see what cheaper lodging looks like.
Yeah.
We went with something a little low mid-range.
No, this is low range.
Yeah, I guess it's the high end of low.
It's one of the lowest cost private rooms you can get.
Yes.
That is not a hostel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has all the amenities that we want, like AC, toilet, hot water.
Yeah. Its own bathroom.
Bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24-hour access, because some of these places you're doing a homestay with people and you're not. I mean, you don't want to be rude and come in at midnight when they're trying to sleep and they have to go to work the next day. So, but we're gonna go get some coffee. We'll show you we'll do a little hotel room next, or hotel room tour. We'll do a little hotel tour. I can't even talk this morning because we haven't had coffee.
I'm excited to get this coffee. It's so good.
Yeah.
Let's go look at it.
All right, let's get coffee. So this is the coffee shop, and it's literally across the street from the church, and it's pretty good coffee. It's a little more on the spendy side, but good coffee at least. Liz is going to go get us a table over there, and there's a lot of tourists in this. Like, this is the heart of tourist town in the old quarter, as you can see. So I'm gonna go get some coffee with Liz, but first I gotta cross the street.
Did we just get the same shot?
Yeah. So this is our coconut coffee, best enjoyed with a spoon.
Oh yeah.
It's basically a little bit of coffee and then frozen coconut that's blended up like ice cream pretty much, and it's topped with toasted coconut. It comes different at several different places. This is probably the most beautiful presentation we've seen yet, and we've had it like 4 or 5 different places, but it is delicious and good for you. Yeah. This place is a little more on the spendy side. You can find coconut coffee for sometimes $30,000, $35,000. This place is $50,000, which is $2. So $4 for the both of us for amazing coffee drink. Totally worth it.
Which, might I add, $4 for the both of us when you can go to Starbucks in the States and pay more than that for one coffee.
Yeah, you can probably get black coffee for $4. I know last time I ordered a Starbucks, a white chocolate mocha with coconut milk, it was $8. So this is half the price for 2 of them. I have something in my beard? I do.
Yes.
That happens. The joys of having a beard. All right, we're heading back to the hotel to check out and go find another hotel. We've already got one booked, but we got to find it now. Hi, just to show you guys the location of our hotel. There's the coffee shop we just had. Here's the church. And we're gonna go down this little alley here, which there's usually really great food right here at this corner. We ate breakfast there one morning, and there's actually was 2 food stalls there that morning. So we turn this way, and you got hotel, travel agency, nails, spa, hotel. and just a lot of different options. You got a convenience store here. Another hotel.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Another hotel. Some more food, which smells delicious, by the way. Travel agency. Another coffee shop. Another hotel. So there's plenty of hotels here to choose from. And then tons more stuff down that way. This is the way that we're going to go to our hotel. It's a motorbike rental store. They got some nice looking bikes here. But it looks like a lot of the hotels include motorbike rentals. Liz used to have a ruckus like that. Yeah, it's actually called a Zoomer here. Huh. More delicious food. Hello massage. And then around the corner here, we just had breakfast literally right there. So this is very savory and delicious. And lots of garlic added, lots of chilies. The meat is really good, and it's a good location. Or no, we had breakfast over there. I get turned around sometimes. And our hotel is here, the Queen Hotel and Spa 2. And they do bike rentals out front. They even have a travel office in the back of the lobby. And it's just a good place. Probably the only downside, and it's not that big of a downside of this hotel, is the stairs. The 80 stairs to the fourth floor where we were at. But we're getting used to them. We're sad to leave, but I'm gonna give you a quick tour. Most of you guys saw this in the first video. We got bathroom, sink, tub, toilet. This is the room. I think it's bigger than a queen size bed because it feels like we have more room here.
It feels like something in between a queen and a king.
Yeah, it could be. TV with Vietnamese channels on it. We usually bring our Chromecast to hook up to the TV so we can cast YouTube to the TV instead of watching it on our phones. Nice workspace, nice chairs, mini fridge with options. Excellent view of the Hanoi city life from above. This is room 403. We're on the 4th floor. Excellent view of the bonsai garden. There's a lady that comes out of this door every once in a while to hang her washing. There's a lady up here that sometimes does yoga. This building here, there's no window there, but they close those little things every morning and then open them again. So it's kind of interesting. There's another building here that nobody's been in the whole time, but that looks like a cool place to stay as well.
Plus, it comes with the best cleaning lady in the world. So our new friend Mai, she left us food yet again. So it looks like this is like a puffed rice.
Yeah.
It sounds like she made it. And then she called these cookies, but
She said that these were cookies and these were sweet treats.
yeah, it looks like sesame seeds in that. And then this is some sort of like rice pastry.
Ooh, like a sponge cake type thing.
Yeah.
But all in all, great location, excellent location at this hotel. What do you think, dear?
Yeah, I would stay here again. I mean, obviously we kept rebooking it because the location and the comfort and our stuff was safe here. Like, we left all our belongings out and left for entire days, and
Yeah.
no issues.
And it was this much a night. Original booking was done on, I believe, Priceline. If I'm wrong, I'll put that here.
I thought it was booking.com.
I think I did this one on Priceline.
Okay.
I don't know. There's many options to book here. So to extend it, basically you just go down to the front desk and say, hey, I'd like to stay 2 more nights. And if they have availability, they let us stay. They did that 2 times, so an additional 4 nights to our first 2. So we've been here 7 days now.
Yeah. And when we went down to rebook, they honored the price that we got online.
Yes, actually they honored it, but they added on some credit card fees, so it was a little bit more, but like pennies.
Right.
Pennies. But all in all, great place to stay. But today is our last day. We have to check out within the next hour. Checkout time is noon, which is awesome. And we're gonna hit the city bus since we're pros at that. If you saw our last video,
We're like bus surfers now.
yeah, bus surfers. And we're probably gonna take 2 buses to the next hotel. And fingers crossed. Sorry, I guess I can't say that.
Don't do
yeah,
that.
You can't do
Don't
fingers
do that
crossed
in
in Vietnam. It's offensive.
Yeah. If you want to know why, look it up.
Yeah, you can Google that. So, hoping for the best at the next location. We tried to pick something out of the heart of the touristy part. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what we get. So come along.
Oh, and one more thing I wanted to add about this hotel.
Yeah.
Is so there's somebody that he actually sleeps down there at the front desk at night. So that adds another layer of protection too, knowing that like there's like a person down there. Like, we've gotten up super early, especially when we were adjusting to times, and just like tiptoed around behind him so we wouldn't wake him up.
Yeah.
I'm sure he woke up when we touched the door, but.
And the first night that we were here, there was a number on the door, and I called the number. The guy woke up and he checked us in, and it was 1 a.m.
Yeah, and carried our bags upstairs.
Oh yeah, and carried our bags upstairs. Yeah. So it was nice. Very nice place. Thumbs up. I would give this probably 9 out of 10 for the price range.
For low end lodging.
Yeah.
High end. Yeah.
I'll leave the details in the description below. And most of you guys saw our packing video. We've adjusted a little bit since then. This is everything I have. This is everything Liz has in that bag and that bag. And we're seeing how this works. Oh, plus I have my handy dandy purse. My fanny purse. But we're seeing how this goes. So far, so good. Especially doing laundry at the laundry place that you saw us do in a previous episode. But let's get on the bus and see what our new neighborhood looks like.
I guess that's how I roll for now.
Okay, so the bus situation did not work well. The bus started going on the wrong way. So now we gotta hop on another bus to try and find the hotel. And that was a little rough, wasn't it, dear?
Yeah. I'm glad I eventually got a seat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so sore from just trying to like not fall down.
Yeah, that was rough. We ended up getting a grab ride instead. It was a lot easier.
Okay, so we were just dropped off by our Grab driver, which is basically an Uber here in Vietnam. It was how much?
$48,000, which is just under $2. I tipped him the other $20,000, which made it equal to $2 exactly. It would have been 68 cents on the bus, and we would have had to walk a lot farther, but our hotel, I think, was right there in the corner here.
Have any of you ordered an Uber that was less than $2?
I know, right?
All right, let's find our hotel. Is this it? Oh, this is it. All right, so first thing, we have an elevator here.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
And here's our room.
We just paid 600 dong?
616.
1,000 dong. Oh, there's a refrigerator and a freezer.
Okay.
A desk to work at, a TV.
Not much of a view. I think this is your typical Vietnamese hotel view. It's a little rough around the edges. First things first, bed bug check.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a little bathroom tour though. Oh, there's the bathroom's kind of nice. Okay, it's got a very. We're gonna film you walking into the shower to see if you fit inside of it. Got the butt sprayer. Oh, weird. The toilet paper doesn't have a thing in the middle. Let's see what kind of. Ooh, all kinds of toothbrushes. Ooh, they gave Q-tips. That's a nice touch. What else? What is this? Okay, toothpaste, I'm guessing by the picture of the mouth. That's a big bottle. We might not have to buy toothpaste here. And then we've got shampoo. Ooh. And this is relaxing shower whitening. Oh, so it has skin whitener in it. Vietnamese women they think that lighter skin is more beautiful. Let's see. Goat's milk. What is this? Exclusive whitening, moisturizing shower gel. Lots of whitening stuff. Oh, and there's a comb. And a hair. Okay. The floor is wet. The fridge is cold. That's good. And a laundry bath. Oh, hey, a full-size mirror. Xin chào mọi người. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I'll subtitle that one.
AC, huh?
I'll subtitle that one. Oh, look at these tiny drawers.
Oh my gosh. Lots of storage here. This is one you could kind of stay a while.
Well, it is called apartments.
Yeah, this is an apartment, but we're only renting it for a few nights so far. I like that it has a fan as well as an AC. But I think everybody wants to see if you fit in the shower.
Okay. It passed the bed bug check.
Okay. I mean, you'll fit in the shower, but the shower head is a little low. He's scrunching down. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
At least it has a handheld one too.
Yeah.
What? Oh, is that the hot water tank?
Instant hot water tank. There's a couple hangers in here for drying clothes.
Yeah. It's not super clean, but it's clean, which is a weird thing to say. It's bubbles. I think it's cleaner in the toilet. But I mean, $11. Oh shoot! And we're wearing our shoes in here.
Dang it!
This room comes with slippers.
The last one came with slippers too.
Yeah, I think that's common, and we need to get out of this bad habit of wearing our shoes in here. But anyways, that's the room tour. Let's check out the neighborhood.
I just want to reiterate that bus ride that we were on. That was crazy. You had to hold on for dear life in order to stand up straight. It was hard for me to check my phone to see what stop we were getting off on. Unfortunately, the bus did not follow the route that was on Google. Didn't we say we were professionals at this? This morning? So it turned out we could have gotten off and then hopped on another bus and then continued on for 65 more cents. But it was only $2 to take a grab. So definitely worth the $2 just to get here and know we're at the right spot. Because he dropped us off literally, like, I could see it from where he dropped us off. And this apartment / hotel thing is in an alley. So it is one of the harder ones to find. But let's go see what's around this area. So we're out exploring our new neighborhood for the next couple of days. Just navigating the maze of alleyways and side streets and things. And getting nothing but weird looks. A bunch of little shops everywhere. We just turned down this quiet street and I think we found a temple. We walked alongside that building and then looks like there's another up here. Let's check it out. Look at the detail on this fence. Beautiful. Wow. This is beautiful. There's a Buddha statue which you can barely see right up here behind that sign. But the detail work on this is amazing.
There's some bonsais too.
Oh wow, yeah. Check out these bonsai. I love bonsai trees, and that is an amazing bonsai tree right there. This is gorgeous.
What is it?
It's I don't want to butcher it too bad, but it's Muse Trung Kin Ha. We have cautiously entered the temple, and we're not sure if it's okay to film in here. But if you can hear in the background, there's some chanting going on. Like full of these cool little pools with fishes. What I really wanted to show you was these bonsais. Check out the vases on this tree here. It's not a bonsai, but the detail on this is really cool. And these, the beer and the cookies and the milk are offerings. It's such a beautiful place here. It's a jackfruit tree. Yeah. And then there's, I think these are pomelos over here. It smells very citrusy around here. And a beautiful flower tree. Wow, look at this bonsai. That is a nice bonsai. Oh, they're not flowers. It's just got purple leaves. They're kind of flower-like. That's weird. I'm gonna look this up. So I believe it's a lesser bougainvillea. I'll write the name here because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Well, that was pretty cool. The temple?
I know. I wish we could have explored more, but like we weren't sure if we were overstepping our boundaries. There was people out tending to the garden. They said some things to us and laughed. So I don't know if that's a sign of we weren't supposed to be there, but they were okay with it.
Well, they did say hello to us.
Yeah, they did say hello.
So. And
and then they said Senloi, which is excuse me, but I think they didn't understand or think that we would understand Senloi. Because they were kind of talking to each other and laughing, and they were like, Senloi! So we might not, we're supposed to be there, I don't know.
Who knows? That's still cool.
I don't care, that was awesome.
Yeah. Let's see what else we can find.
Yeah.
Well, until the siren came by, we were in this very quiet area near our hotel, and it's just eerie. We keep getting these looks from everyone here.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Like, it's like you can't just walk down the street without being noticed.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I guess it's to be expected. Like, we're not in a touristy area. I mean, we haven't seen anybody that
No, I haven't seen anybody
didn't look local.
that doesn't look local, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just, yeah, a lot of people are laughing or pointing. So I don't know what that is. I mean, you have to have a tough skin to come to a country where, and come to a side of a country where they don't see a lot of tourism. So.
But we're here to get used to that because it's going to be
Yeah.
everywhere. Boy, we just found this beautiful park in the middle of the city. Well, not the middle of the city, but in the city. And the bench says double mint on it. There's people working out on the free exercise equipment. Beautiful palm trees. Beautiful trees. We're gonna sit here for a little bit and see if we can see what else is around this area. We apologize in advance if this is disrespectful, but we've always wanted to come see a cemetery in Vietnam. And we just happened to find one in the middle of the city here. We're gonna take a short walk through here just to show you what it's like.
So detailed.
They're beautiful. And they're very close together. 1941 to 2002. Again, we're not sure if this is disrespectful or not. And we're also not sure if they've removed graves to make room for more graves. Doesn't it look like that?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It took us a while to find the entrance to this. Beautiful tree in here. Okay, so we just asked two different people, a younger generation and an older generation, if it was disrespectful to take photographs in the cemetery, and they both said it's okay.
Yeah.
So.
I feel better now that we got two.
Yeah.
The first one, we were like,
yeah, we're like,
she nodded.
Well, she nodded, and then she said no. But I guess I worded it a little too complex to just get yes or no question. I said, is it disrespectful to take pictures in your beautiful cemetery? And I said, we don't want to be disrespectful. So I think she said, yes, I understand, and no, it's not disrespectful.
Yeah.
But then we asked another person, and I said, so it's okay? And he said, yes, it's fine.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. So on that note, let's show you around. It is kind of hard to navigate in here. But these are beautiful, beautiful gravestones. And this is the weirdest leaved plant I've seen. I am going to have to see what that is. But like, you can't just walk straight through here. All right, let me see what this is. I'll give it right back to you. So I can't get a complete lock on it, but it is some sort of mulberry tree plant. Then you got this one. But as you can see, there is no rhyme or reason to the orientation of these graves. They're just every which way. Maybe there's some significance to it. I can only speculate. But maybe they are pointing towards the family's homes. Maybe they're pointing towards the rising and setting of the sun at certain days. Possibly the moon. But I don't know. But it is a beautiful cemetery. Like, look at the back of this one. Beautiful.
I've never seen a cemetery quite like this. This is incredible.
It's beautiful. This was one of the things on our bucket list of things we have to do in Vietnam, was visit a cemetery. Because we love cemeteries. I mean, especially like seeing the way that others honor their dead. their family members. But see, I mean, you can see, like, as the gap on this, the way through these, some of them are pointed in completely opposite directions as the others. Some of them are at very slight angles. Like these two are next to each other, but they're not square. There's even some across the little pathway over here as well. It's fascinating. And are these ones here waiting for the other family members?
Yeah, it's like they're not sealed in yet.
Or have the other family members recently passed and they just haven't had their names put on yet? I have a lot of questions if you haven't noticed.
I want to find out how old this cemetery is, because it is very confusing not seeing like the born and death date.
Yeah. And it is giant. Yeah. (1919 to 2015). Wow. A person almost made it to 100. And there is a bunch of garbage next to the cemetery. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. There's even some old pills just hanging out here. But maybe they are clearing old houses, and this is just the trash from the old houses to make room, because it seems we're still in the cemetery walls here. Well, that was really cool to see that cemetery and just, you know, be able to wander through it and show you guys some of the sights. It's a very beautiful place just right here in the middle of the city. It's pretty quiet for being in the middle of the city. But,
and very hidden. If you hadn't have seen it on the map, we wouldn't have known this cemetery was here.
yeah, and it was hard to find the entrance too. So, well, that was fun.
That was so much fun. Thanks for coming along on our Vietnam adventures. We really don't know what's next.
We don't.
But it's going to be completely fascinating. If you are fascinated by this today, definitely make sure that you've subscribed, hit the bell notification so YouTube can let you know when we drop a new Vietnam video. And we also have a playlist going if you want to get caught up on what we've already put out there.
Yeah, and if you would love to support our adventures so that we can bring you more sites like this, more off the beaten path stuff, you can check out our Patreon. It's linked below, and we would really appreciate the support.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We love you.
Bye now.
Bye now.
I just wanted to leave you guys with this. It's just a random pot cooking next to a stack of bricks, not being attended by anyone. Right next to the cemetery.